first off, we work head down, okay? You can, we'll start with the shoulder, so hand out like this, palm up, okay? Pull it into your body and then drop your shoulder. Okay, should feel any tension, you should have that nice range of motion. Should be able to bring it in snug to your chest and drop your shoulder down. Hold for 5, release, other side, palm up, tight to your chest, drop shoulder down. Shoulders are important, especially if you're a front player. You're doing a lot of diving, you will hurt yourself if you don't warm up. Okay, so be very, very, if you are a front player, also do a lot of upper body exercises if you can. Shoulder press, that kind of stuff, bench press. You want to build the musculature up in your shoulders because that small little area here is taking the impact of, I'm guessing, roughly 80 kilos of body mass hitting the ground. Okay, and depending on the surface, that's all that energy is going onto this joint, right? So if you are planning on being a snake player or a front player, definitely a lot of upper body work to help that with that musculature. Okay, just rotations, what we're going to do is just small forward rotations and then slowly build up to wide shoulder rotations. Again, there shouldn't be any clicking. You shouldn't be in an uncomfortable range of motion here. We're just warming up the joint. Okay, and then work back to smaller rotations and then reverse. Now reverse is where it gets a bit tricky. Some people have a really short range of motion here. Again, go where it's comfortable and warming up, not pushing the boundaries. Okay, and then bring it smaller again. Okay, feet shoulder width apart. And we're just going to rotate the hips, so we're just going to roll them out like this, especially around the front. A lot of people everyone stoops. This is easy. I can do this all day, okay? But it's when you dive or looking forward, you're going to have to arch your back a lot. So you want to do a big front rotation here and really roll around for your back, okay? Okay, so legs, what we're going to do is you're going to bring this foot and catch it in this hand here, like so. And we're not going to pull up. What we're going to do is try and push our toe towards the ground. So push down with your foot. This is what you're doing is using your muscle here to do the stretch. You're not pulling against natural motion. Okay, and hold that. Same on the side, and push down, push your toe towards the ground. And this is a big difference between active stretching and like static stretching, where you're pulling against something. Okay, so last two now. On the ground. Okay, so this one here, you want your feet together, you want your knees as close to the ground as possible, and then you want to bring them in. And then I tend to just want to wiggle it a bit, see how much more I can get into it. Again, no pain, you just want a nice warming sensation. Try and get your knees down lower if you can. That's it, yeah. So get your knees down, because you want to open those hips up and get that range of motion, okay? Being like this and then tight is not going to really help. Okay? And then from here, just the last one's a little bit trickier. You want your leg here on the ground, which is where your shoulder's gonna lay parallel. So you're gonna bring your shoulders in like this, and you bring your leg out like that. Okay, this is really good for stretching your groin out. Yep. Again, if you can only get about this far, still do this, still lean into it, okay? The end game is to get your shoulders parallel and almost on top of this. And then reverse. I'm forgetting one. What am I forgetting? Oh, two things. If you have ankle or knee injuries or problems that get a bit funny, is you can do a rotation of your ankle, or just grab it and roll it round. It's definitely better when you're sitting, but just give it a nice rotation. Again, move it through its range of motion. Don't push it to any excessive amounts. And the other one, this one's the worst one because it looks terrible. Okay, you want to put your feet together, almost like a skier, okay? And you want to roll your knees around, like this, in both ranges of motion, okay? Especially if you have bad knees. This for me works really well because I have very bad knees. And what you're doing is you're getting that again, the joints all looped up and warmed up to that range of motion. So it's nothing.